And we are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Today I was supposed to go play soccer, indoor soccer, but I didn't because my newest tattoo, Simba from the Lion King, as you can see it there, still healing. So I got my tattoo on Saturday. So it's been 4 days so far, and now so far it's doing well, knock on wood. But my tattoo now is starting to peel off. So I don't want to do anything to risk it and then get an infection. And infected tattoos are not fun, and they're life-threatening anyway, because if you get a bad infection, you could actually die. So you gotta be very careful with your tattoos. And so today I have a few things I wanted to tell you. The first thing I'm gonna tell you is I have this magazine. This is a local kind of a advertising magazine we have here in our area. It's called the Kearsarge Shopper, and there is an ad about. I'm gonna try to show it to you. It's gonna be out of focus, but here's the ad right there, and it's about the Center of the Arts, and it's an exhibit of art from some local artist, and I'm one of them. So I'm gonna read it to you because it's out of focus. But it says, Center for the Arts Micro Gallery opening reception Friday, May 3rd, between 5:30 and 7 p.m. Featuring the art of Sasha Wolf, Ben Tolosa, and Lucy Mueller. Exhibit open during gallery hours through June 13th, and that is at the Tatwell Gallery, which is in the New London Shopping Centre. And if you're local to New London, New Hampshire, or Sunapee, or Bradford, or Claremont, and you want to come to the opening, I think they're gonna have something to eat, I believe, but I will not be able to be there because I'm not gonna be able to be there, but because I'm gonna be away for a few days, and that's the second thing I wanted to talk with you about. So I won't be able to do the show for about 6 days, and 5 days, but maybe 6 days, because I'm coming back on next Wednesday. So that means that next Wednesday when I come back, I may be so tired, but I'm gonna try to do the show anyway, because I'm gonna be missing 5 days, and I really want to keep up to do 365 shows a year. I'm gonna have the following 5 days. If I take 5 days off, let's say, I'm gonna do double duty, meaning I'm gonna do 2 shows a day. And so just to let you know, I'm gonna be away, but when I come back, I'm gonna do double duty for a week, or just 5-6 days or so. We'll see how many days I end up taking. That's it. Now I'm gonna read you a segment from Masterplan Your Success, the book I wrote for my kids and my friends and my family, and hopefully for you too, if I can help you with all the advice I have in this book. And I wrote the book because we are mortal, and if anything happens to me, I want my kids to know the way I think, the way I thought when I was alive. So anyway, and I'm gonna clarify what success means to me, which I clarify every once in a while on this show. But success to me means to do whatever makes you happy without hurting anybody else, including yourself. Doesn't matter, as long as you're happy and you're not hurting anybody else, including yourself, that is success. And that's what I'm refer on this book. And you don't have to make $1 million. You don't have to make the Olympics. If that's what's gonna make you happy, sure, go for it. But if you're happy being a parent, if you're happy not having any children, it doesn't matter to me, really. It's not my happiness, it's your happiness. So that's what you need to pursue, and that's what I talk about on this book. So the segment I have for you tonight is from chapter 8, and it's entitled Eternal Moments. Moments are the only currency that stays with us forever, and even after this terrestrial life. Everything else will sooner or later turn into ashes. Invest your money wisely, but do not hesitate to invest a big chunk in moments. The moments spent with our loved ones are the top-ranking winners that will nurture and grow our souls forever. For example, I once had an opportunity to see Robin Williams on Broadway, and I didn't take it because I chose to save the money. Even though I had the money to spend, I thought, well, he's not that old. I will go to see him next time he performs. Unfortunately, he committed suicide a few years after. I missed a moment of a lifetime, and I regret it. How could I have known? I couldn't have ever known. But I learned my lesson of investing in moments. I recently went to see Al Pacino performing China Doll on Broadway twice, and he looked to be in great shape, but you never know. I invest in a moment that will never happen again. I invested in a moment that will never happen again, at least that one play. And I couldn't be happier about my decision. So I talked about the Robin Williams story before, even I think a few days ago, briefly, but this is what I was talking about. And again, I think that the moments we live in when we choose to spend our time with our loved ones, those are the moments where we travel, for example. Those are the moments that will stay with us forever, even after this lifetime. At least that's what I believe. But because any possessions that we have, we cannot bring to the other side, if there is another side, which I believe there is. But that's maybe a topic for a different show. So that's that. And I do have a quote for you. And the quote is, and it's related to time. Life is short, and if we enjoy every moment of every day, then we will be happy no matter what happens or what changes along the way. That was by Gretchen Bleiler. So, life is short. I think we understand. I think you understand, and I understand what she means by life is short. Life is not super short, but the point is that we never know how short or how long our life is gonna be. And the power. There is a book called The Power of Now, and great book, and it talks about like doing the things you want to do now. If you don't have a compelling reason to wait, just don't wait. Never wait. Go today. Start today. Do 5 minutes of your dream today instead of tomorrow morning. Do something before you go to bed. So that's my advice to you. Take it or leave it. But that's all that I got for you tonight. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. I will really appreciate your likes because they make me feel much better. Because I make this show for you and I also make it for me. But your likes really represent, I like this video, so they keep me going. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And if you want notifications, hit that bell and you will be getting a notification every time I go live or every time I upload a new video. And very important, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a little longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. And again, that's all that I got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow night. Good night.